has no meaning. The way public speak, that is the way you record, that's all. I was surprised and confused in England. In India, I studied English, no doubt everybody has to study English. But in our house, we speak our language. And namaste, everybody tells. Nobody speak good morning, good evening. So detailed discussion we don't know. So when we came in England, it was 11 o'clock, I saw a gentleman, he told me good morning. I said, sir, good noon. Now you can understand that subtlety of that language. If anybody see you first time, they mean good morning. For me, good morning was only morning time. No good morning after 9 o'clock. It's over. If I see anybody, I was telling first time, good night, sir. And everybody was laughing. I said, why they should laugh? It is night. But later on, by experience, I came to know good night. And when somebody told me 2 o'clock, departing, good night, I was dumb. I said, why should be good night? It is good afternoon. See the difficulty. They are departing, for them it is good night, for me it was good afternoon. So it took long time, but they have different meaning. And that we have to accept from public view. If you call in English, I cut my finger. Grammatically correct. But in other language it has no meaning. Are you crazy? How you can cut your finger? My finger, other language they will tell my finger is cut. It took me very hard time to understand. I lost my purse. I said, my goodness, how did you lose your purse? What you were doing? In other language, I cannot lose my purse. My purse is lost. I did not lose my purse. How I can lose? Intentionally, if I take purse, throw it away, then I will tell I lost my purse. If I take knife and cut my finger, then I will tell I cut my finger. See, it took me hard time to understand. He caught cold. I said, how you can catch cold? You take long breathing, you catch cold, then you are. How you can catch cold? Cold caught you, that is. I have a cow. In other language, you cannot have a cow. You can have only that thing which you can have in your pocket. You cannot have cow in your pocket. So how you can have a cow? Much difficulty. And this is language. In language we learn the way people speak. There is no sign and no element. I'm not interested in that. I recommend those who want to study that part of Sanskrit, they should take that, okay. But my aim is science of vibration. It makes you hero. I like Lord Patanjali's advice. His advice very nice he gave. That why to bother about God or anything? Forget it. Take science of vibration, God runs after you. Lord Patanjali was called incarnation of Adi-Shesha. Sheshanang serpent, Mahapower over which Lord Vishnu is sleeping. God is sleeping, Mahakundalini. And when you pull that serpent, if you pull anybody's bed, he will be get up. So you tell, sir, you sleep, I am just pulling out the bed only. You sleep. I don't want to disturb you. He will tell you, how I can sleep? You are taking my bed. So means God is sleeping on Adi-Shesha, on vibration. That is great beauty. And Lord Patanjali was incarnation of Adi-Shesha over which God sleeps. Serpent power over Lord Vishnu. God cannot sleep. He sleeps on serpent. Why it is serpent? Why not something else, nice one? Don't you think? Why they brought this civilly very dangerous? Don't try to sleep on serpent, you will be no more next time. Meaning is, if you take the central nervous system, very great philosophy hidden. Lord Patanjali was not ordinary man. He was doctor, also medical. And he was psychologist, also very great. And he was the master of science of vibration. Three qualities are meeting. And I advise you, read his all three books. is master, standard in all three departments. His book of yoga is second. And his book of grammar is standard science of vibration. His book of medicine, Maha Charak Muni. The title was given the Charak, the world enlightened one. Name of book is Charak. By the courtesy of the government of India, it is published now in English. It is only about $200 price, 6 volumes. It is out nowadays. And still the books are not easily available, but writing to government they supply some copy to Dr. Shri. In this, he is given by all Acharya, he is Lord Patanjali was the incarnation of Adishesha. That is the beauty. Central nervous system is like serpent. The story mythical is the Lord Vishnu sleep in the ocean of milk. That is the beginning of the story, mythical, very lovely. Lord Vishnu sleeps in the ocean of milk. Now we are searching where is the ocean of milk. You can never find. If you do dissection body, you see, then you find central nervous system is surrounded by cerebrospinal fluid, which is milk. In the ocean of milk there is a serpent. See the beauty? Mahakundali. Nervous system divided into two parts, peripheral and central. See the chart here? Peripheral and central. Central nervous system is upper brain, mid-brain, lower brain, and medulla oblongata and spinal cord. These are divisions created just to tell students. There is no division. There is a continuity. We divide and we forget what is happening. There is no division. There is a continuity from here till below. We divide, this is spinal cord, this is medulla oblongata, this is midbrain, this is pons, this is cerebellum, this is cerebrum. That is your job. You go into hell. Creating trouble, then you forget. There is a continuity in nature, there is no division. Susumnaha pancha parvasu. The serpent has 5 divisions. Upper brain, mid-brain, lower brain, 3, medulla oblongata, and figure is like cobra. On that cobra Lord Vishnu sleeps. Then there is a peripheral nervous system. Skin is the extension of nervous system. Skin outside is the extension of nervous system. Nervous system will not work if you take skin out. That you should not forget. So skin is dealing with external environment. It is not ordinary force. We are missing this point very great. Anatomy teaching in medical science, they reduce this body up to the material vibration, which is not good. No doubt this time anatomy is very excellent. Then if you take a study of 300 years was nothing, collection of bone and flesh. Now it is electron microscope, and there are scientists have count there are more than trillion and trillion cells in the body, and every cell they have accepted as the powerhouse of electrical vibration. But you must not forget the cells do not depend on the heart alone. They appointed heart. First they were cells alone. There was no heart. Gradually heart came. So heart is not pumping electricity alone and other cells are receiving that. No, they have their own electrical vibration. It is a whole democratic system, although there is a precedent. So vibration of the nature, total vibration, our life has become so monotonous that we lost all power to receive these vibrations. Plants are receiving vibration, you see, from the sun directly. And the essence of light is color, and that color is stored in the form of carbohydrate, protein, fat. Plants make that. Can we not make that? Many yogis have tried that separately. They reach up to the point they stop to eat. Be not confused. They are also eating. Do plants eat like we eat? No. In that sense, they are, every plant is yogi. They don't eat, but they eat. They eat directly from the sun. We have lost that power. Once you are non-vegetarian, you have lost many power to get from vegetables. You need protein from meat. But those who are vegetarian, you see, my body, I don't eat meat, no flesh, no egg. My body makes flesh. Practically everybody is vegetarian. Nobody is meat eater in this world. I have never seen. Some are first-hand vegetarian, some are second-hand. Animals eat vegetable, they make meat, that meat we eat. So the second-hand vegetarian. Those who eat directly vegetable, they are first-hand vegetarian. Nobody, meat is not born in any form. We make it, our body make meat. So all vibration, how these vibrations out of electrical wave, you see here, if you watch in this chart, I have given here lines. Symbolically, lines are representative of energy. Somebody has taken this stick. Oh. Lines are representative of energy. And that energy, oh, thank you very much. Very fine, leave it there. And out of that energy, mechanical purely, concentrated, you have mountain here, symbolically representative of mineral universe. But it is not ending life here. Scientists have proved nowadays, thank God, they have first division, organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry. Now they have proved this is false division. There is not such a thing, that inorganic and organic division. That which is organic element becoming inorganic, inorganic becoming organic. So where is the division? This is not Vedanta. This is modern chemistry. Out of that came out chemistry, biochemistry, and now physiology you have, chemistry. So out of that, matter is. So before us there is a matter. The matter is nothing but collection of those mighty vibrations. And out of that matter becomes perfect when comes life manifested out of it. So we have a tree, life manifested. This is the original life. Many people give argument that we are vegetarian because we don't want to eat life. This is a very wrong argument. You cannot live without eating life. If that is your idea that you are not eating life, then you should not eat vegetable either. You should not eat anything because everything has life. How you can avoid that? It is not, we are eating life. And those who are eating vegetable, they are eating direct life. And those who are eating meat, they are eating dead life. That is the only difference. We have to eat life. You cannot avoid. Take cut plant. A lady brought for me a eucalyptus branch, very lovely. I want to use it, but I saw very lovely twig, so I put in water. 2-3 days passed away, it is still the same. Can you cut an animal and meat and keep alive? No. It remains alive. Therefore, those who eat vegetable, they are eating direct life. But those who are eating meat, life is gone. That is the difference. So vegetarians are eating true life because they have to eat life. You cannot avoid eating life. Now our topic is not to discuss vegetarian, non-vegetarian diet. This came by the way. Now out of life manifested animal, which can move in this space, tree cannot move. So out of matter when originated life, matter is perfect into life. But now life is imperfect. Out of life originated sensation, sensory organ. So life becomes perfect. The essence of life is sensation. See, the essence of light is color. Essence of color is this matter. An essence of matter is life. An essence of life is sensation. Without sensation, what life? And sensation, the essence of sensation is consciousness. And essence of consciousness is discriminative consciousness, manicity. Then these are coming 8 forms, which are representative of 8 forms of energy, 5 elements, mind, ego and superego. This way, essence of consciousness is to discover its true form, cosmic consciousness. So the story begins where at the beginning of the story, where God sleeps. God sleeps on Adishesha, the cobra, and that cobra is sleeping in the ocean of milk. Where is that ocean of milk? Cerebrospinal fluid. There is a cobra. And over that is cosmic consciousness. Lord is sleeping, not awakened. That is the beauty. Now you can tell why he is sleeping. The answer you have to give. Nobody else. Why in you God is sleeping, not awakened? That answer nobody will give. That answer you give. Why God in you is sleeping, not awakened? Is this mistake of God or our mistake? That is our karma. Therefore we have to go back to pull out this Adishesha. Very really greatest recommendation was given to Lord Patanjali, incarnation of Adishesha. When they saw the work, who can do that except God himself? And not God, but Adishesha. Because Adishesha has to tolerate the burden of God. God is just sleeping, enjoying, he is sleeping. Adishesha is not sleeping. It is working. Adishesha is the vibration. Now we know that our life is nothing but we are living in the universe of sensation. Can you deceive it? Be realist. Forget philosophy. Morning till evening you see you are guided by what force? Sensation. Eye to see, ear to hear. And these sensations are responsible for creative universe. Bible also telling the same thing. Hardly anybody try to understand Bible. It is my own interpretation, not written anywhere. I am responsible for any mistake. That God created universe within 6 days. What are those 6 days? This is my interpretation. These are the 6 days, optical vibration. Through eye we see color, distance, size, shape, dimension, and motion and distance. This is one universe we live. Olfactory universe, smell. Auditory universe, hearing. Taste universe, taste. Touch universe, and universe of thinking. This is universe of creation. Very similar. This is called universe of Genesis. You cannot find God here. That is the whole thing. You have to go to Revelation. So how we can have journey from the universe of creation to the universe of no creation, and from universe of no creation to the universe of creation? That is the beauty. The day you know this, your journey is over, finished. You have awakened sleeping Lord on Adishesha. Adishesha himself incarnated in the form of Lord Patanjali. We are taking little bit his story today. How he presents this science. Bible is telling exactly the same thing. That in the beginning of the universe there was word. Why there should be word, why not should be God? The mystery. Very mystical statement. In the beginning of the universe there was word. Second stage, word became with God. Third stage, word was God. Very confusing. Word with God, it seems there is dualism. Word was God, non-dualism. Then why don't you tell in the beginning of the universe there was God? And God became word, and out of word came out the universe. Why don't you talk like that? No. You cannot do. Because God is missing. God is the subject matter of in this relative universe of faith and belief. We don't know. We don't know God. This mind cannot know God. That is the beauty. Mind is the bundle of known forces. And by means of known forces, unknown can never be known. Try. By means of known force, unknown can never be known. Our eye only can see as much as its capacity is. You cannot see more. Our ear only can hear as much as it has capacity. If you can see more, then why I should have eyeglasses? I should see. Then why I should use even electron microscope scientists should use? Go and see. No, you cannot see more than the capacity of your eyes. That is logical, final conclusion. Don't deceive. You don't need to think over that. You are wasting your time. You cannot hear more than the capacity of your ear. You cannot run more than the capacity of your body. You cannot raise the weight more than the capacity of your body. If you can do, then go and take Himalaya mountain and shake. Why don't you try? You cannot think more than the capacity of your mind. And mind is the member of relativity. It cannot experience God out. God it can believe. I have faith in God. That's all. It is very dangerous to have faith. To begin faith is good, but to die in faith, this is not good. So what mind can experience? Vibration. See? Vibration is like in your head humming, buzzing sound. See? This sound was before the beginning of the universe. When universe like island, sun, moon, and stars were born, still sound was penetrating everywhere. Modern times, scientists have discovered a new sound they call supersonic sound. I want to tell you a little bit this story, very interesting and practical. One doctor came to visit my program. It was going on in New York City in Buddhist Academy, 105 number. Dr. Jacobson. I did not know who he was. All of a sudden he came, he attended. Second day he came again. Second day means second weekend. Third weekend he came again. And he invited me that, will you be kind to visit my office? I said, okay. I did not know he was MD. I visited office. I was shocked and surprised. He was a very great man. He was the doctor of John F. Kennedy's father in New York University. So he showed me his office. Very lovely work he was doing. I visited his office with 4 or 5 my students, Dr. Jacobson. And he was busy with supersonic sound. Therefore he was interested. So he showed me his work. He took some cerebral cells, cortical cells from cow calf, and put into a solution through a machine and charged with the machine. Then he wanted to inject into me. I said, I'm sorry, because there are cow calf cells and I never take that. But I have a student. And he told, sir, I charge $100 for this injection, and I will give you free. I said, I'm sorry, I cannot. My students were ready, he gave injection. I was sitting there, magical. The student took eyeglasses out, they began to read without eyeglasses. And it lasted 7 days. 7 days it lasted. 5 students took injection, he gave $500 injection experimental. And 5 students gave me report, 7 days. Continuous. They began to read and they were healthy and happy. The name of his injection was injection for PEPs. Everybody was going to take injection, though he gave charge money that way. But he called the supersonic vibration. Now I am telling you this vibration, you have your own cerebral cortical cells, and you have own supersonic sound. And if you can surcharge, then you will not need injection from outside. And Dr. Jacobson told that I like this theory, therefore I like to attain that, how to get that supersonic. I am making this injection, but I don't get that. So he began to practice meditation. I gave you this introduction short, and he was the father of John F. Kennedy. Whose father, and years he was just living on injection of tapes. But no doubt these are not permanent, 7 days last, then you take. You have to be a millionaire to take his injection, because $100 per injection next week again. And that is the thing, injection over, you take it again. But here you have your own injection, you don't need to spend $100, just relax in meditation and charge this cerebral cortex with supersonic vibration. Nowadays they are doing in factories, very best system came out that they take any parts and vessels, put in a box completely, and put in water and they release the current. And you take box out, water does not touch your dress completely. And your clothes are absolutely clean, better than dry cleaning and better than any cleaning. I have seen that drama. He showed me that. Put all parts there, locked where water cannot reach, and box inside the water, then he releases the current. Everything clean. This I told you just to encourage you what we are going to talk today. Here is the vibration, and as you see now, these are the 7 colors here. When you take white light and pass through prism, it is split into 7 colors. And when you bring opposite, mix these 7 colors, they will be changed again into white color. That is the beauty. You can split into 7 color and then bring another prism in opposite direction and mix them together, there will be again white light. So you can separate them and you can unite them. But the moment you unite all 7 colors, they change into white. Now this you pay attention, we also have 7 vibrations. Vibration of ocular vibration, olfactory vibration, auditory vibration, vibration of taste, vibration of the touch. These are 5. Vibration of ego, 6. And vibration of superego. These are called the 7 mighty forces nature. 5 are the quantum or tanmatra, and the 2 are the controlling forces of tanmatra in our life. These are 7. If you mix them at the same time, creation is over, finished. There will be vibration, but no discrimination. Discrimination is the prism. This prism is the mind. The moment you put mind there, it is split the color, there is a creation. And once you put opposite prism, turn and mix these colors. So as 7 color, when you mix them again, they become white. In the same way, these 7 vibrations, release them at the same time. I want to see and hear and smell and taste and faith. You will not have anything. It all will be changed into supersonic vibration. You can see, that time you cannot have other thing. When you bring them together, and that simile is given in Gita very lovely, that why we are suffering because we are inviting flood in our house. Let this flood go into the ocean. And flood will go into the ocean, and ocean does not go into flood. Not a single centimeter ocean increases in this. It remains as it is. Our vibration we take in by means of mind, we split them and invite into individual operators. And now we are in trouble. We have anxiety. We have worry. We have agitation. Why not? You are inviting flood into your house. Apuryamanam achala pratishtam samundrama pravishanti yadvat tadvat kamayam pravishanti sarve sasantim apnoti na kamakami. Then all vibration allowed without any control. I want to hear and see and smell and touch everything at the same time. There will be no experience. And all are allowed, and that is only can be done when you practice over skin. skin talks. Because all sensations are modification of skin, directly or indirectly. So when you relax your skin and allow every vibration, you begin to see the vibration from each and every cell. How many cells are in the body? Anybody can count them? And when they begin to vibrate at the same time, what you will see there? Nothing to see, nothing to hear, nothing to smell, and nothing to taste, and nothing to touch. It is a mighty current. You become just right in the ocean of transcendental liquidity. It is liquid unity. It is the greatest experience. Sanskrit language codified that. No doubt you cannot codify it. It is a fact. Like H2O formula in water, although H2O indicate about water, but whatever enjoyment in water, it is not in H2O that written on the paper. That you have to drink water. You cannot drink writing H2O and just try to eat. That is nothing. Those formula comes in our life. So how this language originates? This is the main function. How this? What is the letter? What is the definition of letter? What is the spelling of letter? L-E-T-T-E-R. What is the definition of a letter? A letter is nothing but a qualitative and quantitative vibration of energy expressed through larynx, that is letter. That is definition of Lord Patanjali. Letter is the vibration of energy. Can you make any letter without breathing out? Okay. Chant Om but don't breathe out. Try. Don't breathe out. Chant Om. So every letter is the breathing out. Now you practice. Now you breathe out. Relax your body and feel it. Now let us use a little bit very great wisdom. Forget for the time being yoga and Vedanta. What this sound is, really. Do you know what it is? It is pushing molecules. Whole universe filled with these molecules. What this music is? Music is friction of energy. You molecules are filled, you push molecules this way and that way. That is music. Pushing molecules in a rhythm is music. No instrument can create music. No, there is a power here in this instrument to produce any music. What they do, they create a motion in the molecules. And by rhythmically you create motion, they produce music. And if you move them irregularly, it will be noise. That is the only difference. So see the power of molecules in the atmosphere. So you are pushing them. And the moment you push them, this is the law, they will push you back. If you hit somebody and somebody will hit you this way, you cannot avoid. But if you touch very softly, that will not be. That way should be pushed that way softly. So relax your body again, feel directly. First you feel on the breathing. How breathing coming and in and out. Realize, feel your relation with breathing. Don't modify breathing. Raise your one hand up, 5 fingers relax and try to feel. Don't believe anything. And you will experience vibration here. How many of you feel tingling sensation here? Raise your hand, please. Yeah, now both hands. Facing each other. Facing each other. Now your palm is charged, now move back and forth. Feel directly waves of energy. You can never miss it. You see, not only energy, but resistance of energy between the two palms. It makes no difference how far you take your palm, in any way, as long as you are facing. Same thing you can do by rubbing your palm also. You are stirring the molecules of energy and rub till you feel heat. And now you take, but relax, no rigidity. The moment you make your palm rigid, you will not feel. Back and forth. This is Adishesha. When they tell the Lord Vishnu, God sleeps on serpent, this is not a serpent, an animal creature there, a vibration. In vibration over that Lord Vishnu sleeps. And by means of vibration, God is called omnipotent. If vibration not there, his potency will disappear. Why God is omnipotent and we are not omnipotent? Why he is omniscient and consciousness, same vibrating in us, our consciousness lost omniscience? Why God is omnipresent and same God consciousness revealing in us, it is not omniscient? Our consciousness is not omnipresent. Our consciousness is not omniscient. Our consciousness is not omnipotent. But all scriptures are telling the consciousness reflecting in us is from God. Same water gives very hilarious feeling in Ganga, and same water we keep out, it does not have the same taste. Why? Why it lost its omnipresence, omniscience, omnipotence in us? Because our consciousness is not united with vibration. It is united with the piece of furniture. This body. This is not our world. It is not our world. It is the world of Genesis. And here is no God. God is in his own place. After creating universe, he began to take rest on seventh planet. Let any hero come here if anybody wants me to see here. I don't want to go anywhere. So there are some hero in this world, they go. To go there back, you have to take the world, which is the vibration. So what this vibration is, then we can understand what this relative universe is. Why we forget everything? Nobody remembers his birth, childhood. Don't you think? We see baby, and baby does a funny way work. We also were baby sometimes. And babies are very happy, believe it. They are form of God. We are sometimes jealous that they are very happy, careless, and very happy. And we are very unhappy. Why we should not act like a baby? We cannot act. Because babies are not using language. They are using perception. They try to see you very seriously, try to feel. And our whole behavior is through language. We lost contact. Can we hear and see and smell and decide without language? That will be returning back into babyhood. So we lost our everything. We cannot remember even our babyhood. We don't know anything. Why? Because we lost our contact completely. We are in contact with anxieties, worries, frustrations, hallucinations, and what we call depression, suicidal tendency, planning and purpose and memory and tradition. Such a person cannot experience vibration. To experience vibration, you have to resign for the time being from this universe of Genesis completely and go into universe of revelation. But in the universe of revelation, to experience that Adishesha, then you need grace of Lord Patanjali, Adishesha. Really, poet wrote very nicely. Yogena chittasya padena vacham malam sarirasya cha vaidyakena yupakaruttam pravaram muninam patanjalim manjali manatusmi. I salute that Lord of the universe, incarnated human form. Yogena chittasya, purified mind by yoga. Padena vacham, speech by vibration. And malam sarirasya vaidyakena, writing the book of medicine. It purifies the body. Who can be that kind? A student asked him at the end when he completed book, sir, that is the greatest thing you have done. Medicine you have written. We take and then become again sick. We take again healthy, then again sick. But this cycle disappear, man. Do you have any medicine in your book? If we take, then this again recurring of the sickness should disappear for good. A student asking him, Kochaita Vedana Sarva Nivritim Vyanti Sheshata. What is that state when all sickness disappear for good? He became silent. It is Yogi Mokshe Sarvasham Vedana Ramavadana. Yogo Moksho Nirvritti Nishesha Yogo Moksha Pravartaka. Yoga and Moksha. Then you have to take that, not the book of medicine, sir. I'm sorry. Again, a student asking question, sir, soul is omnipresent in your philosophy. Giving injection to one soul, why not every soul should have the same injection? Because the Lord Patanjali admit soul is one. There are not many souls. So you give injection to one soul. He writes, sir, I'm sorry, I'm not treating soul. I'm not treating soul. I'm treating the body, and bodies are many. Therefore, he divided man into three parts: 1 element, 6 element, and 25 element. Okay, 1 element soul does not need injection. 6 element soul need treatment, and to obtain 1 element, you have to go again into 25 element. Okay, that is the way to go. Now, his theory, we want to take theory of grammar of the vibration. That our life is a product of sensation. Feel it. Can you do anything without sensation? You can experience happiness just now because you are bringing sensation into unity. And when all sensation comes into unity, that is perfect silence. Very famous story in Buddhistic temple. A student went from one monastery with a letter to another monastery. And when you come from one institution to other, then Guru has anxiety. That how beginners no anxiety. You begin course ABCD, but somebody has already some knowledge, now you have to evaluate where to keep him. Otherwise he will be wasting his time. So he asked in Zen monastery, sir, you are coming from another monastery. Let me know how far you are gone. So you should not waste your time here. What have you learned till now? So he told that he sat down in lotus pose and remained motionless. So Guru watched him, then he went to do his work. He came again, disciple was sitting on the same pose. Then he went again to do his work. Then he came again. Then he shook him that please come out. I want to know what you were doing. So he told, I was silent. Yes, you were silent, you were not moving, I noticed. But in that silence, what you were feeling? He told, nothing. He told, then you get out. I don't need you. and I cannot teach you. If that is the way silence nothing, then my pillar, my house is more silent than you are. You were breathing. You even do not know what was the feeling of the breathing. I cannot teach you, I'm sorry. I can keep you in the, you know silence, you are misguided. That's the whole thing. When you are silent, what are you feeling? Silence time you are experiencing the mixture of all 7 sensations. In that state you have 1 million dose of LSD. You don't need any trip. 1 million dose. Total universe vibrating in that state. Silence is not called, mind is not silent when it is made silent. Then you are forcing. Our whole worries are just like we have door without chain, and lion is standing at the door, so I am pushing by force. The door that lion should not come in. This is not peaceful state. This is fighting. It is not silent. Mind is made silent. Sorry. So we are pushing the door, or some enemy outside, and you are pushing the door because there is no lock. And they are powerful, they will open the door and they will arrest you. That is our silence. We are making silent by force. Nothing should come. Nothing should come. So we are in nothing. And in our silence we are nothing. Then mind tells us that you are enough silent, now you come out please. Are you not tired? You tell, yes, I am tired. So you come out, you do that work. That is not silence. Silence is the state in which we experience ocean of vibration. That is the time we feel body is cosmic television. Nobody can tell me. It is a wonderful instrument. And body itself disappears for the timing out. Body does not exist between you and your experience. Believe it, it is still there. When you talk through telephone, does telephone disturb you? Rather than disturbing, it helps you to get out of relativity. It is not disturbing you at all. You are talking with your friend in India. Time is annihilated. If you want to talk that friend, you have to walk up to India. You see, the time is gone away. Space is gone away. Time and space, cause, effect, annihilated when you are talking. Still you are sitting there. Is there time? You tell hello, he tell yes, hello. Who is? Where is the time? Even while you go by jet plane, you need at least 36 hours to reach in India. 36 hours by aeroplane to second. The time there is space. So reaching into that state. So when you reach in the state of vibration, there is no time. There is no space. Neither you see anything, nor you smell anything in that state, nor you touch anything, nor there experiencer, nor there is experience. This is very great beauty. There is just one flow. There is experiencing going on, no experiencer, because Mr. So-and-so is finished. And neither experiencer, and not the experienced, but experiencing. Beauty. Neither knower, nor the known, but knowingness. That is very great power. Many people have gone by many using various type of drug and other things also, but still you are obtained what? Which is truth. Truth is here. Truth is here. So pumping that energy, bringing into all vibration, that we call Sagun Brahma. Brahma has two forms. The forces, the God is called omnipresent, omniscient and omnipotent by means of this vibration. If he misses vibration, then what will be? Then will be as we are, omni-absent, omni-ignorant and omni-impotent. That will be our nature, so we have. What makes omnipresent, omniscient and omnipotent? God consciousness is the same both sides. Why our consciousness is suffering from these oppositions? God is omnipresent, our consciousness. omni-absent. God is omnipotent, our consciousness omni-impotent. God is omniscient, our consciousness just opposite. Why? Because we lost our contact with that word. Grammar comes here to give that what later is transmission of this energy from the lungs through trachea. Qualitative and quantitative transmission of energy makes a letter. Now you test it. So naturally, if we make sound ah, so this will be the throat. Can you make ah sound from palate? Try. It has to be throat. So first letter will be naturally ah, not a. It is wrong. First place. Ah is not, parents are not born, how you can have babies? First you have to prove parents. Now you go to palate, palatal region. Try to produce E from throat. So this is born E. Now you come to O. Lips. See the one vibration taking many forms. You are shooting the energy from different angle, same vibration changing. It is the ah which has become E now. It is the ah, vibration has become E. So from ah originated all letters. Ah, E, now you tell ah, and half of the way contract your lips change into ah. Although you don't want to tell you, but it becomes so. It is not under your control. Ah. Ah. What you can do? It is not under your control. It is the evolution of the nature. So out of one vibration came three. A, E, U, A, E, U. 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 Now double it. A, E, U, U. So we double here. In Sanskrit language, you put this way, sign here. So, a, e, u, u. Now you mix there, this sound, make plus, I and E, you mixture of the two. There is time and space, cause and effect. A, E, A, E, A, E. Now remove time. I. Bring together. A, I. Now mix together I and O. A, O, A, O, ow, 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 ow. Contract more. Will you write up? Now, as we have three dimensions, naturally language must have three dimensions: length, breadth and height. Right door, 6. Length you take. Six. And English letter. 12. This is length. Height. Breath. In this way, every vowel will take in the same way. Now we have the 12 gamut here. Now you pronounce after me. A, I, U, U. E, I, U, O, A. E, I, U, O, A. I, U, U. E, I, U, O, A. Now you hardly you know you are going to become Shakespeare. You are poet now. Now take your language. B. Go ahead. Ba, ba, bi, bi, boo, boo. Be, by, boo, bow, bum, ba. A, I, U, U. E, I, U, O, A. So when we write A, they originated from this letter. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Everything in this universe has beginning, and that has beginning also has growth, and that has growth also has perfection. But they originate from this 0. See? From unknown. That true energy is unknown, we don't know. When we negate unknown, this is minus. We are negating now unknown. It is gone. So it will be, picture will be this 0, minus, plus. So when you extend these arms, and here you put point and division. So whole this gamut of this is point, and I will make point very big so you can see, and then 0, and then minus, plus, multiplication and division. You take this way is multiplication, this way is plus. Whole movement of mind is nothing, but either you are negating something, or you are adding something, or you are multiplying something, or you are dividing something. Sanskrit language, you know, cause of modern civilization, the basic fundamental cause is mathematics, and that is the gift of this beautiful language to the world. Arithmetic, algebra, and geometry is the greatest gift of Sanskrit language to the world, and which is called the product of the science of vibration. What is the difference between 0 and point? What is the difference between the two? If we don't understand that, then we cannot go further. Perhaps a mathematician can live without knowing the meaning. In science of vibration, you cannot live. 0 is infinite magnitude of energy is 0. And no magnitude of energy at all at the point. And that point will be the consciousness alone. Therefore, name of consciousness is, I like to write this way, atom. And when you divide here, that which is 8 ohm. Atom is that which is at home. Om is the factor moving force. So from one Om, one God, how this total universe of vibration originated. That is the beauty of Patanjali. No doubt we cannot take this topic, this need, years and years, in time, in meditation, involvement, to experience that vibration. But our idea is to encourage you. So perhaps if you are sometime interested and disgusted from this relative life, trying to have suicide or to die in any way, suffering from anxiety, have nervous breakdown, or something ABCD, not this world good for us, when you think, that time you will come to this point. And the science of vibration, when you meditate together, does not take time to. Once you begin to experience, no doubt it takes time to be perfect, but it does not take time to get out of this relativity. Right away you are out. Aeroplane may take time to have complete world tour, but once you are in, you are flying up, you are away from this world. Right away, flight is available. So when that comes, that will happen. This language has given the greatest thing, science of vibration. And Veda, Vedanta and mathematics. Because of modern civilization, physics, chemistry, biology, any science will be out of order right away if you have no mathematics. And that is the vibration of this science. A meditator does not need to know mathematical formula. He knows the cosmic mathematics. And that you put into words. If you specialize a branch, that's different story. But the life of mathematics, you know, that it originates from that. Okay? Now let us practice this more. Total our language divided into two parts. The part which is independent, and one part is dependent. See, these letters are independent. Independent means those letters in which tongue is not taking part. Pronounce. Your tongue is not taking part. Now tongue is going to take part. Dum 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 dum. Da da dum da da dum da da dum da da dum. Don't move your tongue and tell dum. You cannot tell. Now you are dependent. Letters are come. Ramu 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 ram. Ra ra ram ra ra ram ra ra ram ra ra ram. Lam 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 lam. La la lam la la lam la la lam la la lam. They brought 7 Bij mantra here, you see. These are the vibrations going on in our body. Lord Patanjali's vibration not outside, it naturally going on whether you know or not. It has to go on. So take earth is the element and Mooladhara is the center. Lam 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 lam. La la lam la la lam la la lam la la lam. Lam 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 lam. La 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 la. La la lam la la lam la la lam la la lam. You come here, earth. From earth into Swadhisthana. The color of earth is red. Swadhisthana is orange. And what element is? This is earth. Water. Water. Vam 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 vam. Vam 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 vam. Come Manipur automatically. What is the element of Manipur? fire department, digestive system. Ramu 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 ram. Ra ra ram ra ra ram ra ra ram ra ra ram. Ra 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 ra. Ra ram karam ra ram karam. Ra ra ram ra ra ram ra ra ram ra ra ram. Ramu 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 ram. Don't be confused with Ram. This is not Ram. Ram. Now, Ram. Everybody knows meaning of Ram. Ram is very powerful drink. Do you have some time? People ask what is meaning of Ram. I say Ram meaning of Ram. No meaning. They have taken name from you. They call the spirit. You have a spirit. They call it spiritual preparation. You have a spiritual preparation here. Ram. This is your Ram. This is very serious Ram. Ramu 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 ram. This is the only letter you can pronounce non-stop. You listen. Ramu ramu. Just listen. Ramu 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 ram ramu 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 ram ramu 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 you go on whole day till you are passing out completely. Pass out and you come out again. Don't be afraid. If you do not pass out, you cannot do work. Pass out completely and come out. Consciousness is changed because it is ego passing out, not you. Go up to the point, you completely exhausted, dead. And then open eye, new person sitting there. Only Ram can do. Ram is called the name of absolute God. From that came Rama. When that Ram began to vibrate in you, it's called Ram. So take Ramu 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 Ram. Rama 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 Rama. See, out of that, then when Lord manifests cosmic light in you, become your, then it is Rama, otherwise not. Ramu 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 Ram. Ramu 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 Ram. Ramu 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 Ram. Now go together everybody. Ramu 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 See your forehead, touch. You'll find hot and some weight, some influence of perspiration. Because the metabolic processes all go into reaction. And without involving autonomic nervous system, you cannot have that. It hits that all metabolic process. So two mantras are the highest, Om and Ram, because they are non-stop. To pull out energy, mind has no time to think. It's telling what is this going on. You see, you cannot think. The moment think like a train, it is passing very fast and comes automatic relax. But it has to be done sometime. Heart. No. Yum. Yum 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 Om 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 Yum 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 yum. The center of expression communication. This has many types, Papa. This is expression of communication. In your daily language, how to tell somebody talking? And when you are angry, this is one word. This is called center of expression communication. You cannot live without it. It takes many forms. Ultimately, end every mantra vibration is Om. Out of this, so two type of sound came, dependent and independent. And because dependent sound make language, and this is expressed by lingua, tongue, therefore, in all language, the name of the speech is given language. Language means the vibration of tongue. Lingua, language. But it's not language alone, it is earage also, ear involved. It's body involved. But main property is the lingua, therefore language given, it is predominant. It does not mean chemical, biochemical, biological, psychological, all forces are involved. So psyche, language exists in 3 dimensions, mind exists in 4th dimension. Therefore any language in the department of mind will have no meaning whatsoever. This is the beauty. Any word will have no meaning. See, you call honey. To a girl whom you love, honey. And sometimes you have some dualism, and you call that honey. And she tells, please call me anything except honey. See, it has no meaning. You call, when you love somebody, you hit, and they thank you. You call rascal, and you thank. Rascal means donkey, but in love you call rascal, and they thank. So what it has meaning? It has no meaning whatsoever. Therefore mind has power to cancel all department of language, can have any meaning of any word. No meaning. Then spirit lives in 5th dimension. Therefore it has power to dismiss total mental creation. You are reaching by means of vibration on 5th dimension. 3-dimensional language. How? See what are 3 dimensions? Length, height and breadth. Length. Height. You can feel up. Breath. When you are happy to see your friend, what you tell? Aha, you are here. Aha, I call the three, all heart involved. You cannot tell without involving your heart. Aha, aha, three dimension, four dimension mind. Language originates from the mind. It has taken the form of vibration. Mind originates from the spirit. A, A, E, E, U, U. E, I, U, O, A. English letter B. Ba, ba, bi, bi, boo, boo. Be, bai, bo, bo, bum, ma. Si, sa, si, su, su. Si, sai, su, so, san, sa. Now you go ahead, D. E is already in there. A, B, C, D, E, F. Fa, fa. This give you key what comes next. E, F, G. Ga, ga, gi, gu, gu. Gi, ga, gu, ga, gan, ga. H. I is already there. J. You did not plan to become poet, but you are, believe it or not. I, J, K. L. La, la, li, li, lu, lu. Li, li, lu, la, lam, la. M. N. Nan. Na, ni, nu, nu. Ni, nai, no, no, nan, na. O is already there here. P. Q. Ka, ka, ki, ki, ku, ku. Ki, kai, ku, kau, kan, ka. R. S. T. Da, di, di, du, du. Di, dai, du, dau, dam, da. U is already U. V. Va, va, vi, vi. Vi, vai, vo, va, vam, va. W. It is double V really, but in English they call W. What you can do? Go ahead. X. Tra, tra, chi, chi, chu, chu. Y. Ya, ya, yi, yu, yi, ya, yu. Z. A, I, U, E, I, O, A. Here ends today's program. partly take part. Completely forget everything, whatever you know for the time being, and experience this electrical flow, the vibration of energy. The vibration of the skin, electrical wave from the skin into the atmosphere, and from atmosphere into the body through the skin. Deeply relax your skin. If you feel difficulty, you lie on your back. Watch completely this subtle vibration of energy. Feel that Mahakundalini has two parts. One is the central nervous system, other is the skin. Deeply relax every muscle, every bone. The skin is registering electrical vibration, sending waves to the heart in brain. Electrical wave from the heart into the atmosphere. Feel your body progressively submerging in the ocean of vibration. When you do not think, automatically all sensations are changed into vibration. Experience your relation with the entire universe, like radio waves, cosmic rays, waves of energy from the body to the sun, moon, stars, to all planets. From them, the bombardment of energy on this body. The more you keep your mind silent, the more you experience this mighty magnetic vibration. You are experiencing the sleeping condition, sleeping state of your mind. And the vibration of this ocean, tranquility. Listen to the supersonic vibration. What a musical quality, constant and continuous, rejuvenating life. Feel you are vibrating the ocean of energy around you. It comes back to vibrate you, to intensify your vibration. Jagadgurum, 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 Manoharam, 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 Manoramam, 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 Turiyameva Kevalam, 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 Namami Bodha Vingraham, Namami Bodha Vingraham, Bodha Vingraham, Namami Bodha Vingraham, Turiyameva Kevalam, Turiyameva Kevalam, Turiyameva Kevalam, Turiyameva Kevalam. You are broadcasting these vibrations from every particle of your body. So absolute relaxation. Transmission and reception, receiving vibration back.